Mobile phones. We'll be starting in a short while. Curtains. Good morning and a warm welcome to all of you. I request all of you in the auditorium to please stand up and welcome our dignitaries, Dr. Sharad Maiskar, Pro Vice-chancellor, SVKM's NMIMS University, and Dr. Anuja Agrawal, Associate Dean, Mukesh Patel School of Technology, Management and Engineering. I request everyone to please be seated. We will now proceed with the presentation of degrees to the graduating students of Mukesh Patel School of Technology, Management and Engineering, SVKM's NMIMS University. I request Dr. Vaishali Kulkarni, Associate Dean, MPSTME, to call out the names of the graduating students of the MTech program in the disciplines of Computers and Data Sciences, followed by the graduates of PGDM and MCA courses.
Good morning to everyone. It's a big day for the graduating students today. First, I would like to congratulate all the graduating students. Now, I would now like to present the congratulating students who have registered and are present here for the convocation, starting with MTech Computer Engineering. Jadhav Tejas. Lathia Khushbu. Nadkar Leena. Naik Heta. Nayar Manjusha. Shah Vatsal. Vanchu Nymphia. Now we would proceed with MTech Data Science. Bhatt Jay. दुगम आकाश, फुरसुले समीरा, कादर शोएब, कार्या सौम्या, मिश्रा आशीष, पॉल सन्मय, पृथ्वी सिमरनदीप, शंकर मीरा, सावंत अभिषेक, शर्मा विधि, तिवारी अनिरुद्ध, उपाध्याय श्रद्धा, विष्णोय शशांक, वाटवे मधुरिमा, झळके निरंजन, moving ahead with PGDM RECM now. अग्रवाल अनुभव, भंडारी मोनिश, देशमाने पुष्कराज, घाटे चिन्मय, कापसी प्रियांश, खंडेलवाल आदित्य, लढानी करण, मेहता रोहन, परमार जयवर्धन, पाटकर अनमोल, रोकड़ मधुर, साबडे अनुज, शाह सिद्धार्थ, शेख कजाम, यादव संतोष, now we would have the graduating students of MCA. Agarwal Kavya, देवदास प्रणय, गांधी यश, गोहिल भाग्यश्री, अय्यर हरिहरन, जैन आधार, कुंभचाडाला श्रुति, लालवानी करिश्मा, मिश्रा रुपेश कुमार, नंदनिया केयूर, पांडे आशीष, परमार दिव्या, परमार नलिनी, पटेल सुमित, राय अभिप्रीत, रंगवाला हुजैफा, सागवेकर मृणाली, सावंत तनय, सिन्हा आदिति, सुर्वे मृदुल, ताशवाला ईशा, तेली श्रेयस, तिवारी निवेश, तिवारी श्याम कुमार, उदयवार शुभा, उपलाप आदित्य, वत्स प्रिया, व्यास हिताक्षी, यादव प्रतिमा, यादव रोहित, ढाकन गौरव. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. I request Professor Rajesh Prasad, Head of Department, Technology Management, MPSTME, to call out the names of the graduating students of the MBA Tech program in the following sequence: Information Technology, Computer Engineering, Electronics and Telecommunication, Civil Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, Chemical Engineering. I request Pro Vice-chancellor Dr. Sharad Maheskar and Associate Dean MPSTME Dr. Anuja Agrawal to kindly give away the degrees. So please.
Thank you. I congratulate all the passing out students of MBA Tech. Let me start reading out the name from Information Technology, Dalal Aditi. Godasara Birwa, Ayer Janani, Jagetia Aditi, Kapuria Varun, Kolte Tejas, Raghavendran, Kumar Arindam, Mathur Himanshi, Mehta Harsh, Mehta Devanshi, Mishra Soumya, Parik Aditya, Parmar Saurabh, Paryani Yash, Rana Saurabh, Seth Shreya, Shah Mishika, Shah Pritesh, Singh Shreyans, Singh Anupama, Tripathi Ayush, Agarwal Nihar, Deep Yash, Agarwal Kaushal, Ahmad Muhammad, Anand Abhinav, Arora Anant, Bomanwar Grishmi, Chandak Anushri, Singh Yashovardhan, Das Abhiroop, Gandhi Samir, Gupta Love, Jain Shelley, Tanjani Viren, Kapadia Jay, Luthra Dhruv, Manik Dhruv, Narayan Anant, प्रभाकर राघव, सक्सेना अनिकेत, शाह जय, शर्मा स्पर्श, सिंह अभिषेक, सिंह प्रियांगी, सिन्हा ऋषभ, सकाले देवयानी, नारंग इशिता, अग्रवाल अभीर, सिंह कार्तिकेय, सक्सेना शुभांगी, श्रीवास्तवा राहुल, I will now read out the name of passing out student of MBA Tech Computer Engineering. Agrawal Kashika, Arora Himank, Banda Akshay, Bansal Akshat, चक्रवर्ती अभिजीत, दमानी शालीन, जैन ऋषभ, कामत आदित्य, कपाड़िया अभी, कचरू प्रभ, मारवा रौनक, पटानी यश, पोखरना मोहित, साबू तन्वी, सचदेवा गायत्री, शर्मा अन्युन, श्रीवास्तवा रोली, शमिंदर पाल सिंह, श्रीवास्तवा आहाना, तन्वी विशाल, वखारिया मनस्वी, वर्मा पुनीत, व्यास मेघना, सरोज प्रीति, अदावटकर रुत्विजा, अग्रवाल आकृति, अग्रवाल रजत, चंदरजी कृष्णा, दास नोयनिका, डोंगरी श्रेयस, गर्ग सनंदन, गोस्वामी वैदेही, गुप्ता देवीना, गुप्ता हर्षिता, जैन आभास, जैन परीक्षित, जैन यशवंत, खत्री आदित्य, कुमार श्रीश, मेहता अमी, मेहता हर्षल, मेस्वानी निशित, मुखोपाध्याय अनिरुद्ध, शर्मा सिद्धांत, शर्मा स्वप्निल, शोम विशिष्ट, सिंह ऋचा, सोनी अदिति, सोनी स्मितुल, व्यास ओशिन, छाचड़ ऋषभ, ढिंगरा हर्षित, इसरानी स्वाति, नीमा ओशिन. I'll now read out the names of passing out students of MBA Tech Electronics and Communication. Aniruddha Balkrishna, Bhatija Aditya, Chattopadhyay Akash, Chauri Rishu, जैन अभिषेक, जैन सिमरन, काले श्रुति, कपलाश सिद्धांत, महेश्वरी आयुष, मेनन सिद्धार्थ, मिस्त्री कोमल, नायर आदित्य, नायर श्याम कुमार, रंजन प्रतीक, आदित्य नारायणन, शाह यश, शर्मा आकांक्षा, शेट्टी दीप्ति, शेट्टी सुजय, सिंह अलख, सिंह हरसिमर, सुराना शुभम, खड़े हर्षवर्धन, माहेश्वरी विभूति, सिंगला मिलन, हर्ष बद्री, शर्मा कार्तिक, गर्ग कविशा, अभ्यंकर रोहित, अवस्थी प्राची, बुधवानी सौम्या, घोष सोहम, गिल सिमरत, निमरत, sorry, my apologies, गिल निमरत, गोयल सक्षम, जैन श्रेयांश, जैन सिमरन, जैन सोयश, कार आदित्य निमेश, अंकित कुमार, कुमार सृष्टि, लिगा अक्षय, मेहता हर्षिता, मिश्रा शिवानी, नंदवाना आदित्य, पोफली प्रणव, सैमुअल एलन, सिंह वरुण, सुरती दर्शित, तलवार मोहित, ठाकर अंशुली, तोमर अपूर्वा, बारापत्रे आलेशा, गर्ग ऋषभ, अग्रवाल मितेश, तिवारी संचित, जिंदल अभिनव, शर्मा विवेक, एडवाना प्रत्युष, I will now read out the names of graduating students of MBA Tech Civil Engineering. Ansari Asjad, Bhatt Harsh, Chauhan Jayant, Chavan Sahil, Garg Rishabh, Gattani Mudit, Gil Anurag, Goti Parth Kumar, Hindocha Ronak, Jadav Sagar, Jasuja Siddhant, Parmar Devarshi, Gajani Dikshit, Sharma Parth, Shingla Vivek, Soni Yogesh, Visaria Kaivan, Rai Saxena Prakalp, Parihar Hitesh, Verma Kanay, Yuvraj Anil, Behera Anvesha, Baldi Shubham, Chandil Nitin, Dayal Chinmay, Dongri Ritika, Dubey Sudhita, Jain Devyansh, Kasumbiwal Ayush, Khanna Dhruv, Mehta Sarthak, Sachdeva Yashna, Saxena Samriddhi, Srivastava Viral, Ved Shubham, Agrawal Vedant, गौतम सार्थक, परब पीयूष, नायक निशा, नायक निशा. I'll now read out the name of the passing out student of MBA Tech Mechanical. Acharya Ankit, Anthony Rini Mary, Chaudhary Nakul, Chaudhary Sarthak, Garde Suraj, Ginoya Tirth, Gumbar Anmol, Kachwaha Kushpreet, Kasturi Yogeshwar, Kulkarni Chirag, Markhedkar Vipul, Pandey Akash, Pandare Anirudh, Pinto Daniel, Porwal Vivek, Rathe Siddharth, Shah Viraj, Shah Tirth, Shah Yash, Sharma Prakhar, Singh Varun, Tavde Praful, Thakur Dhananjay, Wagh Rishikesh, Wagh Rohit, Chanda Vidur, Agarwal Nidhi, Gadewar Shantanu, Chandel Abhay, Dhawale Aditya, Jadav Ronak, Jain Ujjwal, Jain Vasu, Maheshwari Mahesh, Malani Yash, Mittal Yashonil, Modi Prakhar, Nair Anand, Ojha Chaitanya, Pandya Pranav, Patel Ameya, Rana अधिराज, सक्सेना सुयश, सेठिया ऋषभ, शाह कुशल, शर्मा पुलकित, शर्मा तथागत, सिंह सासवत, वैद्या श्रीनिधि, यादव शुभम, गांधी आदित्य, गायकवाड़ अक्षय, लुनावत प्रशांत, I will now read out the names of the passing out student of MBA Tech Chemical. Ansari Suana, Avasthi Mriha, Damani Kaushal, Gupta Jonaki, Joshi Mit, Kabra Anush, Kanwar Vibhushit, Kapadia Prithvi, Kapoor Urvi, Malhotra Shiv, Mehra Dhruv, Parik Param, Rangasamy Padmapriya, Shah Meet, Shah Rushabh, Shukla Palash, Singal Saloni, Trivedi Hard, Savant Devaki, Banerjee Arnab, Arya Ashish, Jaykar Abhijat, I will now read out the name of passing out students who have actually registered late. So, no, but they still get their, they have spent 5 years, so they deserve a degree, isn't it? Yeah. Let me read out the names to them. Nandi Sarangsh. Are you here? Bagga Mannat, Jain Pranjal, Gandhi Surabhi, Surabhi Gandhi. Yeah. Jan Ashwarya. Okay. Next is Rakita Yadav. Khan Shiraz. Khan, yeah. Sharma Gauravi. Sharma Gauravi, Jan Brijesh. Who is going first? Sharma Gauravi? Yeah. Okay, both of you. Go. Kalekar Tejaswani. बस 4 ही का.
The order might be different. The students are standing. We have hardly 5-10 minutes now.
हाँ तो हो जाएगा, फटाफट हो जाएगा. जादव मोहित. आ जाओ लाइन. जादव मोहित. तिवारी हर्षवर्धन. जाओ. ओके. खालसा सिमरनजीत. कौन आ रहा है भाई, अपना नाम बता दो, मैं पुकार लूँगा. हाँ ओके. जय भवे अंकित. अनिकेत हाँ. किडेचा वत्सल. कानूनगो अवनीश. यादव वैभव. अग्रवाल मृदुल. चौधरी दिनेश. या. राजन देविका. and Podar Rishabh. He was never late in the class, but it's okay, good. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I now request the faculty members to join the academic procession, which will start shortly. I would like to thank the Pro Vice-chancellor and Associate Dean for handing over the degrees. All the guests and students are requested to remain seated. All guests and students are hereby informed that no one will be allowed to leave or enter the hall once the academic procession enters. Thank you.
An important announcement for all the students. During the main convocation ceremony, there will be an oath administered. And you all will be standing at that point of time. After the oath is completed, you will have to say I. You'll have to hold out your hand and say I in acceptance. So we just want everyone to say it together. So Harshita ma'am will be standing at the wings here. So please keep an eye for her. She will do this. She'll just give you a silent indication, and everyone has to say I together. Thank you.
Good morning and a warm welcome to all of you. On this 10th day of August 2019, we have all assembled for the convocation ceremony of Mukesh Patel School of Technology, Management and Engineering, SVKM's NMIMS University. The chief guest for the ceremony is Mr. Rakesh Khanna, Global CEO and President ALTOS Syntel. The academic procession will begin in a short while, and when they enter, everyone will stand up and you'll remain standing till they take the seats on the dais. Thank you. I request everyone in the auditorium to kindly rise and welcome the dignitaries. It is my privilege to announce the order in which the dignitaries constitute the academic procession. We have our chief guest, Mr. Rakesh Khanna, Global CEO and President ALTOS Syntel, Dr. Jayant Gandhi, nominee of the Honorable Chancellor, SVKM's NMIMS University, Dr. Rajan Saxena, Honorable Vice-chancellor, SVKM's NMIMS University, Dr. Sharad Maiskar, Pro Vice-chancellor, SVKM's NMIMS University, Dr. N.T. Rao, Dean MPSTME, Associate Deans, Heads of various departments and faculty colleagues. The procession is being led by Dr. Meena Chintamanini, Registrar, SVKM's NMIMS University. I request everyone to please be seated. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Mukesh Patel School of Technology, Management and Engineering, I welcome you all to the Convocation 2019. I request all present here to rise for the lighting of the lamp and the Saraswati Vandana and kindly remain standing for the NMIMS anthem thereafter, which celebrates our pursuit of excellence and upholds our motto, transcending horizons. I request the dignitaries to please proceed for the lighting of the auspicious lamp and Saraswati Vandana.
या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहार जाड्या पहा
I request the audience to please be seated. I now call upon the Registrar, Dr. Meena Chintam Naini, to kindly take the proceedings forward.
I request Dr. Jayant Gandhi, nominee of Honorable Chancellor, SVKM's NMIMS, to declare the Convocation 2019 open.
I declare the Convocation 2019 of SVKM's NMIMS MPSTME open.
Thank you, sir. I request Dr. Jayant Gandhi, nominee of the Honorable Chancellor, SVKM's NMIMS, to present our chief guest, Mr. Rakesh Khanna, Global CEO and President, ALTOS Syntel, a bouquet and a memento as a token of our gratitude and appreciation. Thank you, sir. I now call upon the Honorable Vice-chancellor, Dr. Rajan Saxena, to deliver the welcome address.
Our guest this morning, our very own, Mr. Rakesh Khanna, the global CEO of ALTOS Syntel and NMIMS alumni of 1983-85 batch. A very hearty welcome to each one, to you, sir, Rakesh. Dr. Jayant Gandhi, the nominee of the Honorable Chancellor, Vice-chancellor, Dr. Sharad Mesker, Dean, Dr. N.T. Rao, Registrar, Dr. Meena Chintamani, members of the faculty, graduating students, parents, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. Let me, at the outset, welcome each one of you. It's a proud moment in your life, particularly for all of you who are graduating today. And not only in your life,
but also that in your parents' lives. Because I'm sure that just as you all made the effort to graduate successfully from NMIMS Mukesh Patel School of Technology, Management and Engineering, your parents equally made a bigger kind of a effort to ensure that you are able to reach where you want to reach. And that, to my mind, is one of the biggest kind of a contribution that parents make to your lives and to that of your well-being itself. So as you graduate today, in the first place, let me extend a hearty congratulations to you all and to your parents, and therefore give a loud round of applause to yourself and to your parents. Don't forget to equally acknowledge your faculty that has really worked along with you, because you have reached where you are because of the faculty group today. My faculty team has been so dedicated and committed that I'm pretty sure that each one of them would have made an impact on one and all. I'd like to extensively or heartily welcome Rakesh this morning to our convocation at NMIMS, and I'm sure, Rakesh, if you were to go back in time, you would realize the true meaning of the word called transcending horizon. We not only talk transcending horizons, but we actually transcend the horizon. We walk the talk that we really have. And so therefore, to my mind, that is what has really made NMIMS what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, it was 2006 that Mukesh Patel School of Technology, Management and Engineering was conceived. It was conceptualized. Named after our late president, Shri Mukesh Patel. The school wanted to be different. The basic objective there was to really create a differentiator. If you were to talk about engineering colleges, today they are countless, possibly runs into more than 10,000 colleges in this country. But if you were to look at it from the perspective of the innovations and the difference that that college would have made, I think you can count them on the fingertips. So the perspective in SVK, as I understood when I was joining over here, back after my term at IIM as the director there, I was coming back for the second stint at NMIMS. The first stint was when I was teaching brilliant students like Rakesh over here between 1984 to 1999. But as I was coming back in 2007, and I remember my meeting with the Honorable Chancellor at his residence, and my question to him was that, why have you really created this institution? I understood it as yet another engineering college, but then he talked about the technology management, and he talked about his perspective. And it gave me, and I just thought over, and I got into a reflection itself. And I realized that what a difference the school can possibly make if we were to pursue the kind of dream that the Chancellor really had for this particular school. And I'd now like to go back to something far more interesting to each one of you who is graduating. A couple of years ago, I was at the JFK, the John F. Kennedy Airport in New York, waiting for my flight to take off. So sitting in the lounge there and having my cup of tea, there was one young gentleman who was sitting across my seat, right on another seat, and he was looking at me, staring at me. And I said, well, I couldn't really recognize him, but he was recognizing me. That's what I thought. And I was right, because soon he walked over to me and he touched my feet and he said, "Sir, I have been your student." I said, "My student?" So whenever I think of my student, well, obviously my mind goes to my business school from where I would have hailed. But then I said, which year did you graduate? And then he talked about the year that he graduated. Then I said, oh my God, that means, in other words, this was, my mind immediately went into, I said, it has to be a university. Let me now understand which program has he graduated. And then I asked him, which program did you graduate? And he said he graduated from MBA Tech. I asked him, what are you doing in New York? And he said, sir, I'm working with Goldman Sachs. I said, Goldman Sachs? What the hell are you doing over here in Goldman Sachs? What are you doing over here? Basically, my question was, what are you doing? And he told me that after his graduation, he got a job offer in Goldman Sachs. And then the Goldman Sachs had moved him over to New York, basically in the field of analytics itself. So he was at a global level in the field of analytics. He was, and there was certain kind of asset class that he was really involved with. And I asked him, are you happy? He said, yes. And here is the kind of, I would say, the icing on the cake for all of you who are graduating with the MBA Tech. And he said, sir, the MBA Tech made a big difference to my life. Mukesh Patel School of Technology, Management and Engineering has made an impact on me. Ladies and gentlemen, that is MBA Tech. And I believe that each one of you who's graduating today with an MBA Tech or with any master's degree can possibly work the same way as this young man was working towards making his kind of a presence felt at the global level. So therefore, to me, MBA Tech is not only a program, but it is a commitment to move the technology education in a particular direction itself. And why is that so? The school has obviously seen many, many successful graduates. One of them is Rakesh's own son, Rakesh Khanna's own son, who graduated from this very institution, who's today a young entrepreneur in Bangalore. So I think, to my mind, when I look around, I see many, many such kind of stories in the city itself and in the country. Let me just put it across, why are we really talking about this technology management, and why did the Chancellor really talk about that to me in 2007, particularly that there were two kinds of parts that he was talking to me. One was a business school, the other one was the technology management per se. I think if you were to look at the context of this program, and I particularly believe that in a 10 years time period, it is important for the faculty group and for all of us who are involved in institution building to reflect on what is it that we have done and why have we done, and where do we go from here. If we were to look at the context of this whole program, in the very first place, clearly we find that there have been today we are living in a world which is rapidly changing. And in this kind of a change, technology is right at the centerpiece itself. Technology is right in the middle itself. Fact is that today, there's a rapid pace of technology development. Equally, it is at a rapid pace that the technology is getting diffused. Each one of us today is a user of technology. Little do we realize that the technology that we are using, the technology that we have in our hand, is one of the most sophisticated technologies that is available to us in the world itself. And the kind of operating systems, we do not know what is an operating system. We do not know what are the kind of various technologies that are working in our smartphone. But the fact of the matter is that that smartphone today has really made technology available to each one of us. So it is the rapid pace of technology development and diffusion, and perhaps wider application than even the inventor ever imagined. LED, as an example today, goes beyond what even the inventor ever imagined it to be. Today, LED is there almost in our day-to-day homes itself. It was all started essentially for the automobile industry. If we can go on, I can possibly go on and talk about it, but that's not the forum where I would like to talk about it. But suffice it to say that wider application than even the inventor conceived, That is what made technology a very, very interesting part, and that is where the technology today is different from the Industrial Revolution 2.0, which was essentially a machine technology, machine world, the machine revolution that was taking place, or the steam revolution, steam engine revolution that was there. Equally, we do realize that the cost of technology today is declining on a rapid pace. Rapidly, the technology cost is declining. On the one hand, technology is developing. On the other hand, the cost of technology is really going down. And therefore, the access today has increased. Everybody is using the technology. In a B2B kind of a situation, B2C kind of a situation, C2C kind of a situation. Today, everybody is using the technology. And therefore, from a firm perspective, technology ceases to be a differentiator. It ceases to be a differentiator. It is a commodity. It is a commodity. Customers are also changing. And when the customers are changing, clearly then, what will be the basis for competitive advantage? It is innovations that is the basis of competitive advantage. Let us also look at it, that technology today has encouraged the young people like each one of you, and many of you have been participating in the Chancellor's Challenge at NMIMS itself. And some of you have even won the Chancellor's Challenge. And many of you have been participating in the NASA contests, for example, right? Or in other kind of simulation games that are there. So the technology today has encouraged young to redefine the business and the operational efficiency today, and changing value paradigm is the key to sustainability of any organization. Knowledge, therefore, today does not rest in one discipline. It does not rest in only mechanical engineering, or it does not rest only in pursuing, let us say, computer science only. But it rests at the vortex of the disciplines itself. When disciplines intersect, when disciplines come together, that is where the knowledge gets generated. NMIMS was the first to think about it. NMIMS was the first to talk about a 5-year integrated MBA tech program, which obviously differentiated us from the rest of the other colleges itself. Technology management, therefore, is a differentiator today for the firms, and therefore, from placement point of view, I think it is imperative for us, for our placement team, to reach out to almost every company, not to really go through only the conventional kind of companies itself, because the answers are somewhere else. And therefore, from that kind of a point of view, this is where I want to put it across. MBA Tech is not another MBA. Never ever compete in the same domain as that of the MBA, because you have a much greater power than possibly an MBA would have to make an impact on the world itself. If you were to look at it, that is the reason why in the MBA program, 85% of the students are engineers. So basically, we do realize that one of the biggest strengths that you all bring in is the power to analyze the analytical part and the problem-solving approach itself. Remember, you have the power to define the new world. So as you graduate today, remember that you are going to be one of those alumni of whom, and I'm sure that you would want institution to be, your alma mater to be as proud as we are to have today in our midst, Rakesh Khanna. Think of 20 years from today and see if you would be over here, giving a word to the graduating students. That is what you should all be doing it. That's what I would want all of you to be. The wall of fame that we have created in the main campus, I want to see this main wall of fame, this entire kind of panels that we have over there, to be there in the entire first floor itself. That's what would really make us proud. And we want to call it as atrium of fame itself. That is what is the perspective that I leave you behind at this point of time. As you all graduate, remember, someday or the other, after 10 years, for example, think of just contributing 1 day's salary of yours to Mukesh Patel for getting your juniors at that time to study at a scholarship from NMIMS. You can do it. Your batch can do it. As you all graduate, remember a few things for which you would always be remembered. You do all have the power to create an impact, and therefore, as you create an impact, remember the world looks forward to, and world will always respect those who make an impact and not those who are just over here. This also, incidentally, is today my last message to Mukesh Patel School of Technology Management and Engineering as Vice-chancellor this year. And I do hope that the school will continue to grow with a new kind of a leadership that would soon be coming in. And at the same time, the faculty will continue to make a big difference to all of you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, sir. I now request Dr. N.T. Rao, Dean, MPSTME, to present the annual roundup of the school for the academic year 2018-19.
Nominee of Honorable Chancellor Dr. Jayant Gandhi, Chief Guest of the day, Shri Rakesh Khanna, Vice-chancellor Dr. Rajan Saxena, Pro Vice-chancellor Dr. Sharad Maiskar, Registrar Dr. Meena Chintamaneni, heads of departments, faculty members, invited guests, and parents, and everyone present here. A warm welcome to you all. I'm extremely pleased to be presenting my annual report here. At the outset, I would like you to carry the new status that you are acquiring today as graduates, postgraduates of this famous institution, Mukesh Patel School of Technology Management and NMIMS University. On that count, I congratulate all of you for your new status. We say that we are a great institution. Why are we a great institution? We can claim that we are a great institution, but we would say that even the stakeholders have imposed faith and confidence in your successes and achievements. The NIRF, Government of India, ranked us this year, and we expect to improve these ranks by manyfold. Secondly, India Today, in its annual rankings, has mentioned us as the second best emerging private engineering institution of the century. Second best emerging private engineering institution in the century. We're also ranked number 14 by India Today, 14th best private engineering college. If you look at the remaining 13 above us, all these institutions are more than 35, 40-year-old. So to that extent, to get the best 14th, the best among the top 20 engineering colleges when we are not even 14 years, it speaks volumes for this great institution. That's why I say we are a great institution. We congratulate you and thank you for all the students for making this as the institution that it is. Now, as part of my annual roundup, I would like to mention that the last year has been defining for us. I would call this, it's a defining year for MPSTME. The reason being, we have been constantly changing, change being the only constant. We have introduced many programs, some of them being BTech in Computer Science and Business Systems, in association with Tata Consultancy Services. So that's a new initiative. Apart from that, IBM, it's a global giant. It's ready to partner with us to offer courses which would help circuit branches, mainly circuit branches. We are also working for other branches also. They are ready to partner with us, and then these students who would be opting for these courses would be able to get honors degrees. In addition, we also partnered with Coursera for offering courses to the students who may take about 20 credits over a period of their study and get an honors degree if they maintain minimum academic standards, or also get a minor degree. I'll give you an example. Suppose somebody in computers who may be interested in, say, automobiles, making cars, he can get his major degree in computer science, or maybe get a minor degree in automobile engineering by taking about 20 credits through online courses. So this is a new initiative that we have taken. The other thing being, we also had acquired high-end sophisticated equipment for additive manufacturing. Additive manufacturing may be a technical term, but if you know the 3D printing, so yes, a master's program in 3D printing we are planning to introduce, and we have obtained necessary permissions. We are so futuristic that we have also had all the permissions, and then every decision needed to be taken to introduce master's program in cyber security and forensic sciences. So these are the new things that we have started in the last 1 year alone. It also saw MPSTME in the last one, today MPSTME stands with more than 5,000 students across Mumbai, Shirpur, Navi Mumbai, and Indore campuses. We have about 300 plus faculty members. And we have been publishing papers. Our faculty members have been doing a tremendous job. And I can just mention that last 1 year alone, MPSTME students and faculty together have published 6 patents. So I consider this is a big landmark one. Other than that, our students have been performing very well on the international forums. Students have been getting admissions into famous universities. Some of the universities that our students got admissions this year alone would include Yale, Columbia, Duke, and many other universities. University of Illinois Champaign is another major university that I missed out. So our students have been performing well. And we have entered partnership with 7 universities last 1 year alone. And as I speak, MBA Tech graduating batch, you will be getting MBA Tech and BTech degrees, that they will also be getting MS degree by, right now as we speak, they are pursuing their MS in Stevens Institute of Technology. So these are the things, some of the initiatives that we are doing. And then 2 students of civil engineering are pursuing their 5th semester at University of New South Wales, Sydney, and under 2+2 program. So that means they'll be getting they've already done 2 years here. They'll be doing 2 years more at University of New South Wales. So they'll be getting degrees there. So this is our internationalization efforts. And just to mention, since I'm talking about students, benefit for students, I also should like to take this particular occasion to mention that one of the students, Sarthak Monga, with whom most of you have spent 4 years with him, he was elected as a co-president of Duke University within 1 month of joining there. He went there on July 2nd. Today he is a co-president of Duke University Student Council. So this is what the students about the performance of the students. And then coming to other side, last 1 year has seen a very good activity on the placement scenario. We got about 130 companies visiting us, placing our students. We are doing well on that front. And I was mentioning yesterday, Controller of Examinations was remarking that last year saw the best results in the 12-year history of MPSTME, academic results. Congratulations to all of you. So I need to mention some of the achievements of the faculty members and the student achievers. Please permit me, let me. This is the notes. I know the technology sometimes plays its role. I thought I had everything on my phone and I was reading from it, and suddenly I find the connection is lost. I don't have connectivity. I don't have any data. So please permit me to go to the old way of reading from the hard copy. So some of the special awards that we would be presenting today include Professor Dattatreya Sawant for ISA Celebrating Excellence Members' Choice of Award at the International Society of Automation, USA, held in Canada. Professor Reggie Matthew for publishing 35 research papers last year alone. Professor Devyani Joshi for receiving letter of honorable mention for the activities conducted by American Society of Civil Engineers. Professor Prathamesh Shuri for receiving Best Young Researcher Award. And I would particularly like to congratulate Jay Gadri, final year BTech electrical student, for his startup company named Blue Jay Robotics Private Limited, which was a recipient of 2 awards: Indian Startup of the Year, Fire Safety; Most Innovative Product of the Year, Fire Safety, at Fire Safety India Expo. I would also like to mention Professor Nikhil Gala and team leader Hardik Doshi, along with the team, for winning Resolution Fellowship at Harvard World MU in Spain. Professor Dattatreya Sawant, Professor Nirmal Thakur, with the team leader Jash Mota, won first prize of 3 lakh rupees at IEPC's national level project competition. Professor Girish Joshi, team leader Dhruvin Pandya, along with the team Victor Tango, for winning second prize and cash prize of 25,000 in Boeing National Aero Modeling Competition. Professor Savan Kumar Nayak, team leader Abhijit Kalantri, with the team Technovators, for winning Frank Joe Sexton Pit Crew Award and System Safety Engineering Award at NASA's 60th annual year of celebrations. So there are some more awards which I will be reading during award presentation. Before that, I thought I would be speaking a few words which I think I should not be speaking on this occasion. It's a happy occasion. We are receiving hate mails. We are receiving hate mails saying that you are not allowing our parents. Please remember, it's due to extreme space constraints that we are doing. We have concerned with this. One of you had written that I'm a meritorious student, but I'm ashamed that I'm graduating from this institution because you're not allowing my parents. Friends, please develop a habit to accept a no. In life, you will be getting many no's in future. Your bosses are not going to say yes to whatever you want. And don't start being rebellious and start hating the organization that has given you jobs in Deloitte and other famous companies. I hope you get this message. If the university could not accommodate both your parents, it's not insulting you, it's not humiliating you. We understand the hard work and hardships that they have done and they have sacrificed. So it pains us today to be receiving such mails that I'm ashamed to be graduating from this institution. Please remember, this institution has given you birth as graduates. This identity you can never remove. If your parents have given birth to you, this institution has given birth to you as graduates. Be proud of this organization. Be proud of this institution. You cannot change this fact. Some of you may even change your names, maybe after marriage, or say maybe you don't like the name, or maybe some numerological reasons. But the fact that the institution made you graduates and postgraduates would stay with you forever. Please respect this institution. Fly the flag of NMIMS higher and higher, wherever you are and whatever you are. God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We have now reached a prestigious moment in today's ceremony. It is time to honor the meritorious students of SVKM's NMIMS, Mukesh Patel School of Technology, Management and Engineering. I request Dr. N.T. Rao, Dean, MPSTME, to kindly announce the names of the meritorious students in various disciplines. I invite Dr. Jayant Gandhi, nominee of Honorable Chancellor, along with our Honorable Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Rajan Saxena, to kindly give away the degrees.
Nominee of Honorable Chancellor Dr. Jayant Gandhi and Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. Rajan Saxena, I present before you the students who, on the basis of their CGPA, have been declared meritorious in 2018 and 19 in Masters of Technology in Computer, Data Science, and Business Analytics. I request nominee of Honorable Chancellor Dr. Jayant Gandhi and Honorable Vice Chancellor to kindly hand over the degrees to the students. MTech Data Science, Venkatesh Gautam. Mansi Nayak. Thank you, sir. Nominee of Honorable Chancellor Dr. Jayant Gandhi and Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. Rajan Saxena, I present before you the students who, on the basis of their CGPA, have been declared meritorious in 2018-19 postgraduate diploma in management, have registered for this convocation and present here. Malav Sanghvi, Dhruvin Gada, Hardik Jain, Sahil Khan. These are the meritorious students from PGDM in RECM. Thank you, sir. Nominee of Honorable Chancellor Dr. Jayant Gandhi and Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. Rajan Saxena, I present before you the students who, on the basis of their CGPA, have been declared meritorious in 2018 and 19 in Masters of Computer Application, have registered for this convocation and are present here. Priya Gupta, Tejas Mayekar, Hinal Dalal, Ayushi Boradia, thank you, sir. Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. Rajan Saxena and nominee of Honorable Chancellor Dr. Jayant Gandhi, I present before you the students who, on the basis of their CGPA, have been declared meritorious in 2018 and 19 in MBA Tech in Information Technology, Computer, Electronics and Telecommunications, Civil, Mechanical and Chemical Engineering, and have registered for their convocation and are present here. Information Technology, MBA Tech in Information Technology, Sania Jain, Shobit Shah, Mitasha Rathi, Ritu Mishra, Arunima Agarwal, Madhavi Mundada, Pragya Mangla, Shivam Dave. Meritorious in computer engineering, MBA Tech, Amrita Ligga. Jill Cheniara. Kushal Raj Bajpai. Nidhi Agarwal. Arushi Jain. Ishan Jain. Jinia Sheikh. Electronics and Telecommunication, Harsh Yadav. Ankush Sood. Adesh Mittal. Anushri Jile. Shubham Goenka. Somil Agarwal. MBA Tech Civil, Vaibhav Vora. Pranjal Agarwal. Varun Jain. Pritesh Bhagat. Manish Jain. Meritorious students from MBA Tech Mechanical, Dhanashri Chitiala. Anuj Thakkar. Prateek Sone. Tushar Vishwacharya. Lakshya Sridharan. Angad Singh. MBA Tech Chemical, meritorious students, Tarini Chandramouli. Pooja Mukkalat. Mitali Kamli. Thank you very much, sir. Sir, I think next is award. Yeah, sure. Nominee of the Honorable Chancellor Dr. Jayant Gandhi and Honorable Vice-chancellor Dr. Rajan Saxena, 34 students of Master of Technology starting with Chauhan Apurva. 37 students of Master of Computer Applications, starting with Agarwal Kavya. 27 students of Postgraduate Diploma in Management, starting with Firoz Muhammad. 372 students of MBA Tech, starting with Aditi Dalal, have successfully completed the program. I request Honorable Vice-chancellor to administer the oath on all those who are present here and have been permitted to remain absent. I request all students present to rise for the oath.
Are we all set? By virtue of the power vested in me by the Board of Management of SVKM's NMIMS as Vice-Chancellor, I hereby declare all of you who are present and those who are permitted to remain absent are admitted to the respective degrees. I hereby charge you to uphold the dignity and the value of the degree awarded to you by this university in your life and profession. I request Dr. Jayant Gandhi, nominee of the Honorable Chancellor, to confer the degrees.
I hereby confer the degrees.
Thank you, sir. I now request Dr. Meena Chintamneni, Registrar, SVKM's NMIMS University, to present the register of the successful graduates to the nominee of the Honorable Chancellor for his signature. Thank you, ma'am. We will now be presenting the awards to the rank holders. I request Dr. N.T. Rao, Dean MPSTME, to kindly announce the names of the outstanding students. I request our chief guest, Mr. Rakesh Khanna, Global CEO and President ALTOS Syntel, to kindly give away the awards. I also request the Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Rajan Saxena, to join him.
Honorable Dr. Jayant Gandhi, nominee of Honorable Chancellor, I present before you the students who, on the basis of their CGPA, have been declared rank holders in 2018 and 19. I request our chief guest, Mr. Rakesh Khanna, Global CEO and President of ALTOS Syntel, and Dr. Rajan Saxena, Vice Chancellor, SVKM's NMIMS University, to kindly hand over these awards. The rank holders: MTech Data Science, Venkatesh Gautam. First ranker in PGDM, Real Estate Construction and Management, Malav Sanghvi. First ranker in MCA, Priya Gupta. Second rank, Tejas Mayekar. MBA Tech IT. First rank, Sania Jain. There is a tie for the second rank. First of the second rankers, Shobhit Shah. Mitasha Rathi. Third rank, Ritu Mishra. MBA Tech Computers. First rank, Amrita Liga. The second ranker is absent. The third rank is Jil Chaniara. MBA Tech Electronics and Telecommunication. First rank, Harsh Yadav. Second rank, Ankush Sood. This is a tie for the third rank. First of them, Adesh Mittal. Anushri Jile. MBA Tech Civil. First ranker, Vaibhav Vora. Second ranker, Pranjal Agarwal. MBA Tech Mechanical, Dhanashri Chityala. First ranker. Second ranker, Anuj Thakkar. MBA Tech Chemical, first ranker, Tarini Chandramouli. So we move on to the special awards now. Appreciation for Best Faculty, Professor Yashodhan Karulkar. Appreciation for Best Faculty, Professor Pradhamesh Churi. Appreciation Award for Best Administrative Staff, Mr. Vishal Mahadik. We move to a few more special awards. So most of them are team awards. But we thought we'll start with Outstanding Alumnus Suraj Mehta. May I invite Suraj Mehta, please? So he. Suraj Mehta has developed an app for emergency services, and this has been adopted by Government of Gujarat and appreciated by Government of India. Further, his contribution was again recognized by Indian Air Force, and he received commendation no less than Air Vice Marshal. Now, some team awards and some individual awards also. Professor Dattatreya Sawant for International Society of Automation, celebrating Excellence Members' Choice Award for Volunteer Leader for the year 2018 by International Society of Automation, held at Canada. By the way, we are not supposed to be revealing this confidential information, but Professor Dattatreya Sawant is on UPSC panel of examiners. Professor Reggio Matthew for guiding and publishing 35 research papers in the academic year 2018. He is also a reviewer for IEEE Transactions and Informations and Forensic Security Journal. Professor Devyani Sanket Joshi for receiving letter of honorable mention in the activities conducted by American Society of Civil Engineers. Professor Pradhamesh Churi for receiving Best Young Male Researcher Award from JSIR Foundation. Sir, I would like to go on record to mention Professor Pradhamesh Churi when we asked what are the areas where we need to improve. He says MPSTME, NMMS universities are the best in the world. They don't need any further improvement. So passionate he is. So I got it in writing, sir. I know. No, no, sir. We do agree that we have so much scope to improvement. The fact that Professor Churi's passion, right, sir? Now, we are, sir. We are, sir. Jay Gadre, when he was in the third year, he developed a robo. Then, he's also started a startup company named Blue Jay Robotics Private Limited. It received 2 awards: Indian Startup of the Year, Fire Safety; Most Innovative Product of the Year, Fire Safety. His fire safety robo, the robo that he developed was displayed at annual fire safety, and they're going for a patent also. Now, Professor Nikhil Gala, and he's led 2 teams to Harvard Model United Nations, and the teams have won 2 special scholarships for continuing their work forward by United Nations. I would like to congratulate them and call Professor Nikhil Gala and team leader Hardik Doshi for their prestigious Resolution Fellowship during Social Venture Challenge held at Harvard World MUN, Spain. Professor Nikhil Gala. Yeah, you can take a picture. Professor Dattatreya Sawant, Professor Nirmal Thakur, and team leader Jesh Mota, along with team SVKM's NMMS MPSTME for winning first prize and a cash prize of 3 lakh rupees at IEPS National Project Competition. We don't know where all the money is. Professor Girish Joshi and team leader Dhruvin Pandya, along with team Victor Tango, for winning second prize and cash prize of 25,000 in Boeing National Aero Modeling Competition held at IIT Madras. Dr. Jigisha Washi and team leader Rutuj Chedda, along with team members, for winning the Best Paper Presentation Award at 7th Indian NGO Technical Engineers Conference held at NIT Silchar. Professor Savan Kumar Nayak and team leader Abhijit Kalantri, along with team Technovators, for winning Frank Joe Sexton Pit Crew Award and System Safety Engineering Award at NASA's 6th Human Exploration Rover Challenge. Professor Yashodhan Karulkar, Professor Ramanan Balakrishnan, and team leader Hardik Doshi, along with team VLOX, for winning second prize and a cash prize of 50,000 in VGOD Big Idea Business Plan Contest. Professor Ramanan Balakrishnan and Professor Yashodan Karulkar again, and the team leader Saloni Gujral, along with team Cool Gates for winning second prize and cash prize of 2 lakh rupees at Colgate Transcend competition held in Mumbai. Dr. Payal Joshi for co-authoring a textbook on chemistry published by Oxford University Press. This textbook is now made a reference textbook by Mumbai University. So we come to the end of the awards. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Taking the ceremony forward, I request Dr. Anuja Agrawal, Associate Dean MPSTME, to introduce our chief guest, Mr. Rakesh Khanna, Global CEO and President at ALTOS Syntel.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Respected mentor, Dr. Gandhi, respected Pro Vice-chancellor, Dr. Meskar, Professor Vice-chancellor, Dr. Saxena, Dean, NPSTME, Dr. Rao, Registrar, Ma'am, Dr. Meena Chintamaneni, our chief guest for today. Welcome, sir. All the esteemed guests, parents, graduating students, I welcome you all to the Convocation 2019. It is my pleasure to introduce the chief guest for today, Mr. Rakesh Khanna, CEO of ALTOS Syntel. I'm even more delighted to introduce him since I'm introducing an illustrious alumni of SVKM's NMIMS. After completing his BE in Mechanical Engineering from VJTI Mumbai, he pursued MBA Marketing from SVKM's NMIMS. Mr. Khanna has, sure, and I guess that's where he was the student of Dr. Saxena, our Vice-Chancellor today. Mr. Khanna has over 30 years of experience in the technology services industry and has held a variety of leadership roles in North America, Europe, and Asia. Previously, he was the Chief Operating Officer of Syntel and was also the President of the company's Banking and Financial Services Business Unit, where he successfully led the vertical from 2005 until 2012, building the foundation for future growth by infusing business domain knowledge with IT expertise. He has also worked with Oracle Financial Services Limited, formerly the iFlex Solutions, where he was the member of the leadership team and spent 10 years in various roles. He was on the supervisory board of Logging Systems SA France, in which iFlex acquired a strategic stake in 2003. He also set up operations in Japan and Europe, leading and managing various elements of the operations in those countries. Other roles included leading sales in the Middle East and Europe, head of product marketing for its banking product, the global relationship director for a rollout of their product at GE Consumer Finance in 43 countries. Mr. Khanna worked with Citicorp, managing sales and marketing of software products for 10 years. He has also worked with Tata Burroughs Limited for over a decade. He started there as a mainframe programmer with the company and rose through the levels to become the group manager. During his tenure, he managed projects for several banks and financial groups, including the Becob Savings Bank in Brussels, NatWest, Skipton, Yorkshire Building Services in UK, GWB, and Tata Share Registry. Sir, with your vast global experience, and that too in the field of technology and management, I don't think we could have had a more apt chief guest to present your thoughts to the students today. Thank you so much, and sir, please welcome.
Good afternoon, folks. Really congratulations to all the graduates today. A pleasure to be here. It's almost 34 years since I graduated from across the street. Those who are complaining about infrastructure today, I heard Dr. Rao talk about some folks not happy with the current infrastructure. Please imagine what we went through 34 years ago. We did not even have this building. We were operating on top of Bhaidas Hall, right? It was a makeshift classroom which used to get shut down if there is any Bollywood shooting going on in Bhaidas. We would have to suspend classes and we would go and sit like some of you in the back bench just watching Amitabh Bachchan or one of those superstars doing their act. And of course, half the year we spent here, actually there was a smaller building in this part, and there weren't so many dosawalas and idliwalas, and to grab a decent cup of coffee, you had to go to the Mitibai canteen. But clearly this area has proliferated, and in fact it has changed so much. Today when I got confused, I couldn't guess which gate to enter to get into parking. It seems there are 3 gates to get into NMIMS. And after parking my car, I wish I had Google Maps to help me navigate from parking lot to this auditorium. There is so much, I would say infrastructure improvement that we've seen, so it's humongous. And clearly you should all appreciate the fact that you are on a world-class campus. Of course, like Dr. Saxena said, there's always room to improve. And we have to continuously improve, but really you should feel very proud of the heritage that you folks have experienced, and this is really going to help you going forward. I'm part of a technology career. If you've heard, ma'am, last 30, 34 years, I've really been a technology guy. And Mark Henderson in the Wall Street Journal talks about software is going to eat the world. Everything you touch has some software inside it. And my vision for our country, just like you have Intel inside every single personal computer, I want an India stamp inside every single software which runs the world. So hopefully one day, like the Japanese came out, in the 70s, I hope one day we will become truly a global superpower in the software industry. But being a technology background, I'm going to probably use a few technology examples. And let me start with, an idea of, we are all experiencing humongous delays in getting to work, getting back home with the traffic, with the rains and the potholes. And we joke in office, we wish there was an app which could actually show us all the potholes in Mumbai, which can help us go from point A to B without really wasting too much time. Another joke, what I have read somewhere, I guess on WhatsApp, it seems to go from Sahar to Juhu. It is faster if you take a domestic flight from T2 to Ahmedabad, land back on the domestic T1 terminal and then drive from Santa Cruz to Juhu. That may be faster than driving from Sahar to Juhu. So anyway, but we are all really struggling. I'm sure all of you are really struggling in terms of the experience that we have on a daily struggle to get to work and get back home. Just to give you a little background on ALTOS, Syntel. ALTOS bought Syntel last year, so they closed the transaction in October of 2018, and they bought Syntel for $3.4 billion US. We were listed on NASDAQ, then clearly because it was a 100% cash buyout, LBO, we actually delisted from NASDAQ, and we are now part of the ALTOS group. And I run ALTOS Syntel as Chief Executive Officer globally. Revenues this year approximately $2.4 billion. Operating margin approximately $400 million. Just to give you an analogy, some of you may not be familiar with the billion and the dollar compared to the rupee. So close to approximately 17,500 crores is our top line for year 2019. And close to 3,500 crores is the expected operating margin, just to give you an idea of the scale. And we have approximately 42,000 people in my team globally, half of them in India, and the remaining half is either Europe or Eastern Europe, North America, or Manila, and stuff like that. So a very good global footprint, and very proud to be part of the ALTOS Syntel as a leader, leading them into the future. So I started with an app and some of the digital transformation that's happening around us. I happened to visit my neighbor who was celebrating his daughter's birthday. And it seems he was asking his daughter, what are the sources of food? And it seems she said, Dad, there is animals, plants, and Zomato and Swiggy, okay? So it's no longer restricted to the natural, but even kids, if you look in our neighborhood, are very familiar with lot of food apps. And my teenage son also met, he introduced me to his another teenage friend in the birthday party. He says, Dad, meet my friend. He's inspired by the valley, and he's going to launch a food app very soon, which is guaranteed to help you lose weight. So I said, that does not sound so differentiated. I know of many apps which promise they'll help you lose weight. He says, no, Dad, this is very different. If you order on this app, we guarantee we are not going to deliver. We'll make sure you go hungry. And we'll frustrate the consumer so that they will automatically end up losing weight. And he says, Dad, would you like to fund this startup? So I said, I'm not yet convinced that indeed this is really a great business model, but tell your best friend to go on kickstarter.com or something like that to look for funding, but I'm definitely going to stay away. The point I'm trying to make here is the digital disruption, what we talk about, is not only impacting our neighbor, it's impacting our own home. And most important, it is impacting the customers we serve, it's impacting each of the industries by really making the customers move very quickly, helping them or rather expect, what we need to do as a company, and this is what I tell my 42,000 people, we need to continuously look for ways to help our customers ward off the attack from all the born digital companies, because the born digital companies do not have any technical debt. They're very agile. They do 3-4 releases a day, and we have to help our customers really navigate this complex digital journey to make them as agile, if not more, going forward. And that's the only way we can be relevant to our customers. That's the only way we will stay in business and we will grow our business, okay? So I want to really, give you a short essence of, there's a lot of experience and knowledge that I can share with all of you. But I wanted to tell you something, I was talking to sir and he says that, what should our students do? Today's a big day, you all are graduating. So what are the 3 or 4 things that you need to do to be really successful and really make a dramatic impact to your organization or to your own company or to yourself, okay? And I would like to condense it into a short acronym. So my message to you today is as follows. If you follow the principle of being the best, okay, best, B-E-S-T, and I'll explain, this is an acronym. B means be positive. E means focus on excellence. Everything you do got to be 100% zero defect, top quality. S for solution mindset. Go always with the solution. And T means thought leadership, okay? What I mean, I'll explain each of these in a minute, okay? But this is if you focus on the acronym BEST, be the best, that's how you will really get to your destination. You will start making an impact to your organization as well as to yourself. Got to be careful here, okay? Don't focus too much on the, I could have added an A saying you got to be an alpha male or an alpha female, but stay away from that, because if you do that, then I will have to tell you to become a beast. B-E-A-S-T, right? So deliberately I'm saying leave the A out. We don't need you to be an alpha male or an alpha female, right? Got to be part of a team. And coming back to the acronym BEST, positivity is really one of the biggest characteristics, attributes you may want to hang on to. I cannot overstate the importance of this. You will have bad days. You will have a bad quarter. Many times, we've raised expectations at a street level and you miss revenue or margin, and you will have very, very tough periods or client escalations. Extremely important for you to be optimistic, be positive. I don't mean by that being foolhardy and taking humongous risks, but at the very important, very underlying important to be positive all the time, okay? And that will help you overcome all the difficulties, because I don't believe there is a perfect utopian solution or a situation. There will always be challenges, and you will be expected to rise above those challenges. And frankly, when I hire senior management leaders, that is really the attitude is what I look for in most of my people. You know, capability, all of you are from, you know, engineering, MBA or top colleges, and all of you, so many of you have ranks and tremendous prizes, what we just saw today. So intellectually, almost everybody is almost at the same level, but then how your attitude is will really define your own journey in the future. So be very positive. Focus on excellence. Let me tell you a small story. It seems there was this young lad who walks into a store and asks the store manager, "Can I use your telephone to make a call?" So the store manager says, "Go ahead, no problem, go ahead, by all means." So this guy dials a number, some lady picks up on the other end, and he starts talking to this lady, and he says, "Ma'am, I can do your lawn mowing, okay? I know you have somebody already who's doing your lawn mowing job. I can do it for you at half the price." So the lady says, no, I don't want this. You know, I'm happy with my current person. I don't know who you are, but I really don't want the service. So then this guy goes on and says that, "Ma'am, in addition to doing it half price, I'll even clean the windows of your house, okay? So let me do it." So again, the lady says, "No, son, you know, I hear you, but still, I don't want to change. You know, I'm really happy with the guy who does my job. And sorry, I can't help you." And then she puts on the phone, okay? And the store owner is watching and hearing this conversation. So he asks the young lad, "Looks like you are desperate for a job. You can come and work in my store. You know, I'll help you, you know, because you seem very desperate." So he says, no. I have a job. In fact, I am the guy who's doing the lawn mowing at this lady's house. I'm just calling her to test whether she's satisfied with my services or not. And evidently she is satisfied. She's not willing to change even if somebody gives her half price or gives her additional features. So now I'm really satisfied, and that is really excellence is all about. How do we delight our customers, delight our stakeholders, okay? So remember the second alphabet, E, focus on excellence. 100% right all the time, first time right. You know, these are some of the metrics. As you get into industry, you will start facing a lot of some of these metrics, but keep that as your personal goal. Every single email, every single communication has to be 100% highest quality and excellence in whatever you touch, okay? So that was the E. Coming to the next alphabet, on the solution mindset. Here again, let me explain this by a story. It seems there was a soap manufacturing company in Japan. And you know, Japan, I've lived in Japan, by the way, one of my favorite places in the world actually, after Mumbai. Mumbai is number one, but second favorite place in the world is probably Tokyo. But anyway, so I've lived in Japan, and Japan is very, very quality conscious, right? If you remember Deming Circle, Zero Defect, and Six Sigma, a lot of those concepts came out of Japan, where they take manufacturing defect very, very seriously. So there was this soap dish manufacturing factory in Japan, and accidentally what happened, they shipped a soap dish without a soap in it. Now this is a very serious problem in the country of Japan, okay? I tell you, the production manager almost committed harakiri because they take it very personally, right? Not being able to deliver highest quality products out. So they got their design teams together, and the design team came up with fantastic solution. They said, "We'll spend $60,000, we'll buy an X-ray machine. The X-ray machine will look at the assembly line, and if they spot a single soap dish on the assembly line without a soap in it, it's going to have a robotic arm, it's going to pick up that soap dish, throw it in the dustbin." So this is how they solved the problem. And everybody was happy, you know, everybody lived happily ever after, and the things went back to normal slowly. This is how Japan solved the problem. Exact same issue happened in a small factory in the state of Gujarat. How did they solve it? They just bought a 800 rupees fan, pedestal fan, put it in front of the assembly line, empty boxes were getting blown away. So the point is, you don't need to spend $60,000 and a robotic arm to solve the simple problems of life, and believe me, most problems need simple solution. And we end up complicating and going with our MBA, including me, with our technical and MBA background, we create monstrous solutions and scare away the customer, scare away our end users, okay? So very, very important to keep it simple and really give easy solutions, and always If you focus on the third S, so first was be positive, focus on excellence, simple solutions, okay? You will definitely be noticed, you will rise above others, and that is your opportunity to become the first among equals, okay? So S is important. Finally, the last alphabet is around thought leadership. And here it's very important to continuously innovate. You know, I was so delighted to give awards to the NASA team and some of you folks, the fire extinguisher or the fire robot. And you know, this is my message to all the award winners and the people who also did not win an award. Keep innovating, keep innovating. Many times when I do town hall in US, in Nashville, or in Europe or in India, some people ask me, I have just joined the company. How can I make an impact? You know, will I be even heard? I'm a mosquito in this whole ecosystem. And I give them a story which I will also share with all of you, that it is really performance and not position which matters, okay? It doesn't matter what position you are, but really performance and how you drive results is all about that. And here let me tell you the story what I tell in my town hall typically. So it seems a priest died and went to heaven. As he is waiting in line to get into heaven and the pearly gates, he is watching a very shabbily dressed, foul-mouthed guy right in front of him, dressed in multicolored clothes. And he says, you know, hello, who are you? I am so-and-so priest, and I have been preaching God's name for 30 years in church. And he says, who are you? How come you are in the line for heaven? So this guy says, my name is Pandi. I am auto rickshaw driver from Chennai. And, you know, so priest says, okay, wow, you must have done something good that you are in line for heaven. So anyway, as the Pandi's turn comes, God is waiting at pearly gates. He gives him a silk robe. And he says, Pandi, my child, welcome to heaven, and please go inside. So Pandi goes inside. Now it is the priest's turn. So again, God welcomes him. He says, oh my God, so-and-so priest, welcome, good to see you, and welcome to heaven. And he gives him a cotton robe. And he says, please go inside. Priest is very upset. He says, God, you just gave this foul-mouthed, ugly-looking character a golden robe, a silk robe, and you're giving me cotton robe. How is it? I mean, what's going on here? So God says, results, my child, results, okay? When you were preaching my name for 30 years on earth, everybody slept. When Pandi drove his auto rickshaw in Chennai, everybody prayed. So it is results and performance, okay, which counts and not position. So this is really the last alphabet I wanted to share with you. You know, many times we give an excuse that thought leadership, how can I innovate? Who is going to hear me? What are the ideas that I have? How do I make sure I take it up to management? And really it's not important about your position. It's really about how you're able to articulate a value prop or drive results. Do a good job in your area, and automatically, like I said, you will get noticed and you will definitely rise above and beyond. So I want to thank you for your attention. I wish you a fantastic journey ahead, and I'm sure you're all going to benefit from the tremendous training and the coaching that you've received over the years. And you know, I will tell you one thing, like Dr. Saxena said, you know, this has really been for me, when I was doing my engineering, I was a very shy introvert and a very internal focused guy, but my 2 years at NMIMS completely changed my mind. You know, you drop all inhibitions, it changes your personality. It's not just about the education and the textbooks and scoring and you know, attaining highest marks. It's really a transformation actually what happened to me in my case, and I'll vouch for that even in my son's case. So really benefit from the coaching and use the basics that have been taught to you. All the best and have a fantastic future. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable insights. I now request our Pro Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Sharad Maheskar, to propose the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon to you all. Chief guest for the Convocation 2019, Mr. Rakesh Khanna, Global CEO and President, ALTOS Syntel. Nominee of the Honorable Chancellor, Dr. Jayant Gandhi, Honorable Secretary, SVKM and Mentor MPSTME. Honorable Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Rajan Saxena, senior functionaries of SVKM, Dr. N.T. Rao, Dean MPSTME, Dr. Meena Chintamaneni, Registrar, NMIMS, Deans, heads of the institutions, faculty colleagues, graduating students, proud parents, ladies and gentlemen. It's my privilege to propose a vote of thanks for the convocation ceremony of one of the important and the prestigious schools of NMIMS. This ceremony marks a new chapter in the lives of graduating students, and I'm sure that the words of our chief guest urging the graduating students to note the impact of digital transformation on the society and the lives and business, and your role in bringing it to the society, and along with that, following the acronym BEST for success, these thoughts will be engraved in the minds of the students forever. Thank you, Mr. Rakesh Khanna, for sparing your valuable time for the convocation and addressing the graduating students. We at NMIMS are thankful to Dr. Jayant Gandhi for gracing the occasion as a nominee of the Honorable Chancellor. The tireless efforts put in by the Dean, his team, and the Office of the Registrar have given a befitting grace and poise to this ceremony. I wish to acknowledge the efforts put in by the two teams. I also wish to acknowledge the contribution and presence of faculty, students, and staff in the success of the program. During the last 10 years, the school has received tremendous academic as well as statutory guidance from Honorable Vice-chancellor. I have personally benefited from these thoughts. Rarely I have seen an academic from a non-engineering background aware of intricacies of the engineering profession to such an extent. Dr. Saxena has demonstrated this time and again. Thank you, sir, for all the support and guidance that you have given to the school for the last 10 years. I wish to conclude by quoting Henry Ford to impress upon the graduating students of the importance of being a lifelong learner. And he says, anyone who stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning stays young. This quote embodies the spirit with which you all graduates should embark on your career. I wish the graduating students all the best in their careers. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I request the Registrar, Dr. Meena Chintamaneni, to kindly take over the proceedings.
I request Dr. Jayant Gandhi, nominee of Honorable Chancellor, SVKM's NMIMS, to declare the convocation 2019 closed.
I declare the convocation 2019 of SVKM's NMIMS MPSTME closed.
I request all to rise for the national anthem and to please remain standing till the academic procession recedes from the auditorium.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The arrangement for lunch for faculty and staff MPSTME has been made in the staff dining room. The arrangement for lunch for the students has been made in the outside lobby area. On behalf of the entire NMIMS family, we wish you all the best in the years to come. Kindly return your gown and cap at the registration counter. All the graduating students are hereby requested to collect the degree certificates from the 4th floor of the building after the lunch. Thank you.